What up, party people? Welcome back. July was not great for us in terms of going out and finding cards for the PC. There were not a lot of yard sales. I did go to a couple flea markets, and that's where I got lucky. Nothing big, nothing huge that I could put into its own video, but they were little pickups here and there at a couple flea markets where, you know what, it wasn't that bad of a July, but definitely not as many cards as we've gotten in the past. However, I will say, one of these cards up here is going to be replaced after this video. That's right, we've upgraded on one of these cards. Here's the stack. We'll lead off with that Chipper Jones rookie card right there. Got that for $1. That's selling all over the place for, let's just say, more than $1. In fact, a bunch of card stores have that card anywhere from $5 to $15, depending on condition. And this one was really fresh. It was actually in a book. But we'll talk about that stuff later. Yeah, there we go. Not a big haul, but we did get some really, really cool things. I'm happy with it. And like I said before, one of those cards is going to be replaced by the end of this video. This is going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to have fun showing you guys, just like I had fun going out and finding them out in the wild. And if you have fun too, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, the bell notification button, like, share, all that jazz. It boosts my ego, makes me feel good about myself, but it also supports the channel. It helps us grow. We cannot grow without your support. So what are you waiting for? If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Help the channel grow. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. That's a big benchmark I want to get. And once we do that, of course, you guys, if you've been watching, you know I'm going to do a big series of giveaways for the 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, help us get there. Yeah, go ahead and do that. You can also comment down below what you guys picked up in the month of July. Did you pick up anything cool? It's your chance to brag. All right, did you get anything really, really great for your PC? I want to know about it. Say it down in the comments. Can't wait to read what you guys have to say. When we come back, we're going to talk about the haul for the month of July. This is going to be a ton of fun, like I said. Stick around. When we come back, we will see what I got and what's being replaced. All right, party people, here we go. In no particular order except for the one on the very bottom. But we've got this, like I said, Chipper Jones rookie card here. #1 draft pick. I've seen it sell anywhere based on condition from $5 to $15. I would throw this, if I got $5 for this, I'd be happy. But I only paid $1 for it. It was in this giant, massive book. It had to have had like 600 cards in it. And it was $1 a card or $50 for the book. I looked through the whole thing, and the only card in there I wanted was the Chipper Jones. So of course, I'll pay the $1. Don't need this set. Again, I believe I've already opened this. Check it out, Throwback Thursdays. I believe we ripped this open and actually pulled one or two of them. But yeah, go check them out. That's really cool. It is a Hall of Fame rookie card. Can't complain about that. Next up here, I think I paid $5 for this, but it's team leaders for the Nets. There's Julius Erving. It's from 1970 Topps. Very, very cool. I want to get more and more vintage cards because, I mean, let's face it, they're not making more of them. They're only going to get rarer as they get destroyed or lost or thrown out in the trash. But I thought this was a really good looking card, and I just don't have that many Dr. J cards. And here's one of them. It's a team leaders card. I believe looking it up, it was only worth about $10, and I paid about $5 for it, so not too bad. Came in the one touch. May have to take it out, but there you have it. Nice little addition. It's a vintage card. I've been wanting to get into more vintage stuff, so yeah, I can't say that without doing it, so there you go. Next up, what we got here? Oh, this is a Brock Purdy I thought this was Chronicles Donruss. It is not. It is clearly Donruss football. So it's from the actual set. It is a Brock Purdy rated rookie card. I saw sales between $15 and $20. They wanted $10 for it. They weren't budging from that because it's a Brock Purdy rated rookie. Condition was pretty good, and of course, the one touch always adds a little bit of value to it. So I thought this was a great pickup. Football's about to start. I don't have that many Brock Purdy rookie cards, but now I've got one more, and I'm going to hold on to that. So that was pretty sweet. Next up, I believe I paid the full $20 for this. So now I can take that off because that was really annoying me. There we go. Oh. I'll have to fix that later. But it is a 1972 Topps field goal percentage leaders. It's Walt Bellamy, who might be a Hall of Famer. But next we have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And as I try and expose this guy's face, we have one of the greatest basketball players to have ever played. It is Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. That is an awesome card right there. Two major Hall of Famers. It is a PSA 7, which isn't the best, but it is also a vintage card. All right, this is a vintage basketball card, and like I said before, they're not making more of them. There we go. Now we're starting to see some of it. But Walt Bellamy, I'll have to double check. If he is a Hall of Famer, this is an even better card, because then it'll be a card with 3 Hall of Famers on it, which would be really nice. I paid $20 for it. It was actually selling around the $35 or $40 mark. So didn't bother negotiating. He asked for 20. I handed him a 20. That's a really cool card. I'm going to hold on to this for a little bit. Who knows where it goes, but Wilt Chamberlain. I'm sorry, Walt, I was looking here, but thinking here. I'm confused myself. PSA 7, 35 or 40 bucks at the time I bought it. Only paid 20, so that's nice. As you can already see, this is an SGC 9 Derek Jeter rookie card. I paid $30 for it. And it's about what it's worth. It's about what it's worth. Now if I can, there we go. SGC, it is a really, really good looking one. But SGC 9, there's no subgrades. But maybe, I'm not even seeing that's on the case, so that's not that bad. But that's really cool. Gotta grab some of the best rookies ever. There you go. There's a million of these, but you know what? I gotta have another. I had to have another one. That's really cool. Like this card a lot. Like this player a lot. This was probably the first big card I actually pulled when I was a kid. And I didn't even know how big it was at the time. I just thought it was, I hate the Yankees, but he's a good player. So held on to that. There you go. SGC 9. Next up, let's see if I don't want to reveal anything just yet. There we go. That's good. This is the card that's going to replace one of those. I paid $50 for this card. And it's worth about $90 right now. And like I said before, it's only going to go up, and it's going to replace one of those. So it's not the Mike Trout. I'm not going to replace a Mike Trout PSA 10 with this. What I am going to show you is an SGC 8 Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. He has $60. He had $60 written on it. I said, will you take $50? And he said, yeah, sure. Because no one was going after it. No one was touching it. Which I thought was really, really weird. I do think it's an authentic SGC one. There you go. Because this didn't have that. See? Sport card guarantee. LLC. But no, I believe this is an authentic SGC. It's an 8, which is a lot better than this PSA 5. There you go. What's crazy is I paid $40 for a PSA 5 that I think was worth about 50 bucks. I paid $50 for this SGC 8, which is worth about $90. And the difference between a PSA 8 and an SGC 8 is about $4. All right, I think the last sale for a PSA 8 was $94. So I'm happy to see that SGC, which I really like, especially for older cards, is starting to become on par with PSA, at least in some cases. If I have a modern card, you can be sure I'd want to get it in PSA. But this one is officially being retired. I don't need it now. I'm probably going to have to sell this one. I'm not at the point, this channel's not at the point where this could be a giveaway, but I would love to get to that point eventually, where a card like this I can just put in a giveaway. I'd love to do that, but I can't do that without your support, guys. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon. Go ahead, it boosts my ego, but it also really helps the channel grow. We can't grow without your support. And there is my July. Some nice little pickups, nothing crazy. Didn't even spend all that much money. I believe I spent less than $150 in all this. You know, years 15, 35, 65. That was another 50 bucks. So that's 110, 111. Good Lord, did I pay less than $120 and got some great cards to hold on to? That was fantastic. I didn't even realize I only spent like 110, 120 bucks. Not too shabby if I don't say so myself. Not bad. And we upgraded a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. That's great. I'm hoping I can do that again sometime. Getting a better Tom Brady Bowman rookie card. I don't know. That's going to cost a pretty penny, but who knows? Maybe I win the lottery. Anyway, this was a ton of fun. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff if you had fun as well. It helps boost my ego, and it helps the channel grow. Can't grow without your support. Also, comment down below how you did for the month of July. Can't wait to read about some of the pickups you guys did. Or go ahead and tell me how I did. Do you think I wasted money on some of these cards like the Brock Purdy? You know, football's coming up. That might surge in price if the 49ers do well, or if their offensive line leaks like crazy. This one could drop. You know, are these vintage cards going to nothing because they're just team leaders cards? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think. But whether you comment or not, whether you subscribe or not, you watch the video. So I really do want to say thank you for watching, and I will catch all of you guys on the next one. See ya.